What is up, guys? Snake here, and today I will be continuing my discussion on upcoming video games and Black Ops 2. Now, I have some random Battlefield gameplay in the background. I don't know anything about it. Don't know if I do good. I think I get in a tank once. I don't know. This is from one of my random live sessions I did where I just recorded about an hour straight and just played. I did think I did originally have live comm over it, but somehow it got lost. Anyway, gameplay. Now let's go into the topic. So I want to talk about Black Ops 2 and upcoming games. Continuing to my other video, if you have not seen the other video, I will put a link in the description. And quick disclaimer, one of my friends brought it up to me that I got the Black Ops 2 campaign wrong. It is not decision based, it is more or less people can die that are with you and that will shape the campaign. I apologize for that. I didn't really honestly know too much about the game to begin with, so I don't really think I should have been talking about it that much, but I apologize. And I may sound stuffy right now, like stuffy and annoying, but it's because I have a kind of cold, that and just allergies, and it's just terrible. So I didn't really want to skip up another video, especially after I made the video last week explaining why I haven't been uploading at all, but just wanted to say disclaimer, sorry, got the thing wrong. Anyway, upcoming games, Black Ops 2. Let's start with Black Ops 2. Now, like I said, I don't know everything about this game, but I can tell you I definitely think it's going to be bad. Main reason is Call of Duty has not been good for a while, and I don't believe they can just get a random comeback like this. I mean, they're obviously really delivering. Sure, it's a new game, sure, it's a new idea of the future thing, but I still believe they're not going to go anywhere, because honestly, it's basically buying a Barbie doll with a hat. It's the same thing you've had for years and years and years. They just add new things in and they change it up a little bit, which to me is making a new game. Now, most games are exactly this. They take the game, they change it, and then they put it out again, which I understand. But honestly, my biggest reason why I'm not getting this game, or a bigger reason why I think this game's going to fail, dedicated servers. We all know Treyarch has enough money for them. Why don't they get them? If Gears of War, which is a smaller company, can freaking get dedicated servers, but Activision and Treyarch can't, there's something wrong in that picture. I'm just saying, because I think this game would be so much better if we had dedicated servers. Because people complain about lag. That's probably the #1 thing people complain about in Call of Duty, and they don't really seem to be meeting up with their community. They're almost ignoring the community, or they listen to half the community and not the whole. So that's my deal with Black Ops 2. My main games I'm looking forward to is Borderlands 2. This game is coming out in 4 days from now. I won't be able to get it till a little later, but main point, Borderlands 2. I believe this game has a lot to offer. I'm looking forward to it. A lot of my friends are as well. I'm a big fan of the first game. I loved everything about it. That game had a high replay value. It was really fun to play with friends. I just feel that hopefully the second one will be just as good. Now, I was talking to my friends at lunch. You know, we sit at the table, we talk about video games and music once in a while, and video games. And one of my friends said that Black Ops 2 was going to get Game of the Year, and Borderlands wasn't. I nearly killed myself. No. No. No, just no. Borderlands 2, or Borderlands when it first came out, if I'm correct, it was off the shelves. You couldn't find a copy, because the game was an instant hit, and people loved it. I don't believe Call of Duty, the Black Ops 2, will beat that. I mean, I know Call of Duty probably has a bigger fan base, but that's like I said, it's because, you know, it's just a bigger game. People talk a lot about it and stuff, but it's not going to be Game of the Year. I mean, Skyrim, honestly, I think it has a smaller base than Call of Duty, and yet it was still Game of the Year, because all in all, it comes down to is time that people put in the game. There's a difference from putting, you know, a year in a game than putting 4 years, or however long it took Borderlands 2 to come out. Because you can really see the difference between, you know, a year and 4 years. And it upsets me now that people are more concerned about having a game come out yearly than, you know, having a good game. Now, another problem I have with Call of Duty now is notice how their games don't even last a year long playing. Most games I can play Fallout now as if I was playing it before 2 years ago or whatever. The replay value is so high and you don't really get bored of the game, or if you get bored, what you do is you take a break and you go back to playing it. Call of Duty, I can play maybe for 3 months and get bored and be like, nope, I'm done. That's why it's always really, my opinion, the game comes down to is the replay value and just the amount of fun you have. If you're having a rageful time in a game, don't play it. It's probably not a good game to play anyway. I mean, there's many games to play out there. You don't have to be putting yourself through hell to play one game. And like, why would you do that anyway? I don't know, it just confuses me. So I'm probably stating a lot of things I stated in my other video because I haven't seen my other video in a while. But I just basically want to cover that. Halo 4, like I said, I feel like it's selling out. I know I'm not the only one that believes that. Some people beg to differ, but I feel like they're selling out to be like more like modern shooters, which I believe is the wrong way to go. I mean, like Counter-Strike Go. I've been playing that a lot and love the game. I feel the main reason why I like the game is because they're not selling out to be like other shooters. There is no aim down sights in the game, and I'm honestly not upset about that. I am perfectly fine with the fact that there is no aim down sights, because it's how the game's made. The game is designed to be like an old PC shooter, and they're not going to change their ways just so they can get more money, which of course it would make more sense logically. Alright, I'm going to go change this, this, and this, and I'll get more money. But they're really staying true with their fan base, which I find to be the greatest thing, because like I said, in the end, it honestly comes down to game companies connecting with their fan base, connecting with their community, and putting the community first, not business. I mean, it is a business game, but community is all in all very important, and I feel that some game companies are losing, or sorry, not are losing. Yeah, you know what I mean. Are losing their sense of community and their sense of connecting with the community. Activision, perfect example. And there's a lot of game companies now that I believe are almost turning evil, and I'm putting that in air quotes, like Blizzard and Activision. I feel like they were good, and now they're kind of heading downhill. And I hope that they can redeem themselves, but I can't promise anything. And I just don't know what's going to happen. We'll wait and see. Thanks guys for watching, and please leave a comment telling me what you think about this whole opinion and extravaganza. Thank you, and goodbye.